Hope it is clear now. And yeah, again, welcome to my workshop. I'm Deepa Vasudev from Diva Art Studio, DV Creations. Okay, so what workshop we are going to do now? Again, a bird only today. Somehow I feel like doing lots and lots of birds. Okay, so I will change the. I think this only is okay, I guess. If I need to change the light tone again, tell me, because I'll change it into moon white color so that it will be easier, guys, for you guys to see. Okay, now for the background, as I tell, I use only three brushes. One is for the background, a flat brush, and for the brief detailing, I use a size 10 or a 12 round brush, and for the fine detailing, I use number 2 or 4 round brush. Okay, so very minimal I keep it, and I prefer to do acrylics more than any other medium of work. Okay, so this is my introduction, and about the materials I had already told. I am doing on a sketchbook today. Okay, so again, hi from my previous workshop. If people have come again, hi. New people have come, new hi. Okay, so let us go for the coloring. Okay, so now for this, right, what are the colors I'm going to do? I will be taking lemon yellow, that's lightly, very lightly. I'll be using peach color, orange, red. Then I'll be using deep brilliant purple or deep brilliant pink. Okay, so I'm going to do diagonally. Okay, so like this I'm going to do it diagonally. Okay, so here, if there is any dark shade from my brush, like previous color is coming, I'm liking that, and I'm going to leave it. Okay, so I want that shades to be here. So next is, orange color. I'm going to come from this direction and slowly get mingled it into the yellow part, and the yellow has come little bit here. Here there is little bit white gaps. I'm going to leave it like that only, because I like that kind of these roughy textures. Okay, which happens, when we are taking different paints, and brush has little bit gaps. That time when it happens, I like it. Okay, so I will let it be like that only. Need not be completely filled in. It can be having the tone of our sketchbook also. That also gives a wonderful background. See here, now this all are gaps. We need not completely fill it. Okay, so I like that kind of tones happening. So I will leave somewhere, if I feel like it is not okay, then I may go ahead and change it. Okay, so now it was flushed in color. Next, what I will do is I will take a little bit of red color, crimson red. Okay, and then crimson or maybe coral red, whatever you're having. And if your brush is not moving faster, then you need to add some water and do it. Okay, if you take water, then that roughy texture will not be there, even texture will come. Okay, how you want, if you want the roughy texture to be like this, I'm showing various patterns. Whichever you want, you like it, you may follow. Okay, so now this color, right, I'm getting into that also, which is turning out wonderful. Okay, so next is going to be the color called as deep brilliant purple. Okay, and the paints, whatever we don't want, we will take it away and put it aside. So now this is going to be deep brilliant purple, very little water. Okay, so on the red also I will give, so that I get that reddish purplish tone. Okay, this color is not there means you may get it separately. Okay, it's not there, ma'am, then you have to buy it. Okay, or else you may avoid it and mix red with blue, and you may get this deep brilliant purple color. Okay, when you do it. Okay, so now this brilliant purple shading is done. Okay, and then let me go ahead with blue color. What blue? We may go with nice wonderful blue, Prussian blue, midnight blue, okay, or cerulean blue, whatever blue, ultramarine, any blues. Okay, so for time being, I'm going to go ahead with Prussian, which was nearby, and I'm taking that and I'm going to give that here. Okay, so in this, like, don't worry about the transition, blending, all those things you may not worry about, and go ahead and do wildly. Okay, so the original reference is actually a soft pastel work. I'm converting that into acrylic work. Okay, so a little bit of the deep brilliant purple pink I took, and I am getting into this color also, and in my brush there is blue. Now I am taking that and going ahead into this also. Okay, so it's not a even background. It has patches which I want for my background. Okay, if you don't like this, you may give it completely A to Z, fill it off, completely fill it off. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, so now like I'm done with the background, and then I will go ahead with my birds, and this has to dry up. After that only I may go ahead with my bird shadow or bird silhouette. Okay, and my unwanted paints, I'm going to close it off. Okay, very easy, isn't it today? Quick painting, we should call quick painting. Isn't it? Okay, so in this workshop, like, I'll be doing two, not one. Now this bird painting will get over, and after that I thought I'll do some gray background, raindrops, some flowers, maybe, like, little bit simple and chilling out kind of painting. Isn't it nice? No, ma'am gives so many free sessions. Okay, just hold on, let me go through the comments. And are you people there? How many are watching? See to that your paint is thicker. Okay, am I not live at all? Okay, I'm just seeing here. See to that your paint is thicker. Okay, am I not live at all? Who's watching? One is watching, it says. But who's there watching me? Watching my work? Is it not visible? It says it's live. But no chatting. No commenting. For this, there is no live chat. Okay. Not visible. Okay, whatever, the video would be there, and you may watch it later. Okay, so it's time for dinner also, isn't it? So you guys may decide later and watch based on your convenient timing. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead with a round brush. So I'm taking black color, and then I'm going to draw the tree, the branch of the tree like this. Okay, then I'm going to do small leaf junctions of leaf nodes. Okay, here, and there is one more sub branch like this which goes, okay, and then like this. These are all very easy paintings. Do we need to do a workshop at all? I don't know. I like today doing, like, very simple ones today. Nice to just, like, chill out. Okay, now here is my bird. Okay, fat bird, thin bird, how you want, you may make your bird to look. nice, beautiful. It's up to you. Okay, so this is black color, and then let's go ahead and do it. Okay, nice sharp tail like this we will put for the bird. Now for the leaves, very simple like this. Okay, now casual leaves like this, pointed. Okay, now okay, okay. Now here one leaf, tiny leaf like this. Then some leaves here. Okay. See, if technically there is some problem, right? Meaning, I would have ended my previous session since I'm not using YouTube directly. I'm using through a third party app, right? So there may be some technical issues where this may be not visible, but the link would be there later. I'll be sharing, no? That time you may watch it. Okay. The video will be there, so don't worry. Okay, and the time limit is like tomorrow morning. I'll be taking away all these free videos. Today is just chilling out. Simple and beautiful videos. Oh, it's so peaceful to do all these very easy videos, not the complicated ones at all for some time. Okay. So now the and we need to do the signature, and then we are done with this painting. Very quick, isn't it? Okay, if the black is not very dark, then you may give one more coat of black. Use a nice round brush, okay? Don't use a one out brush. Very good one only, you may use it. Yeah. If you want to have two birds, you may do the two birds also. Okay. Okay, now we are done with this painting. I'm so happy. And how many are watching? Two are watching, it says. Any comment, let us see. Somebody can chat, ask question. Coming out well. Thank you so much. And I'm done with the painting. Okay, before this I did this. See here? This also done. This is my second one. That also I am done. I'm going to do the third one also now. Okay, so this is wonderful, isn't it? Very simple today. I just like want to be simple today, not complicated at all. So next what I'm going to do. There are three of them watching. I said 7 o'clock and I came at 7 o'clock, pa. And I'm done with my painting also, one painting. I'm going to take my sketchbook now. So I will do one more. I feel like doing today because like from tomorrow I'll be like off the grid because like my son's exams. Monday it is beginning, so I have to be with him to teach him. Okay, so in this only I'll be doing. Uh, let me see what I can do because Everything looks similar for me. I'm not okay. Maybe flowers we can do. Okay, so I'll show you how to do flowers. I'll take away this. Okay, and you guys enjoyed, I believe, so I'll take away this. Okay, so I will be using my small size sketchbook, and then let's see like what I can do and show. Mhm. I feel like doing today flowers, very simple flowers, and tulips, and then some very simple ones, but only concentrating on shading and other things. Okay, so for this, right, what I'm going to do is I will use a nice background, and I'm not going to go into my actual work, meaning the highlight of the thing is the tulips flower. Okay, this I'm just like randomly selected. I had randomly selected. Okay, so I'm going to draw tulips. Let's teardrop. One tulip is up. Okay, so one tulip is up, or say we can say water lilies also. They don't look like this thing at all. For me, it looks like only water lily. Okay, and if you ask me, have I done tulips before? Yeah, I did. Like first workshop which I conducted was on that only, I believe. Second workshop. Okay, how to draw, all those things I've taught. Now like for YouTube things, like I'm not teaching because you're already, the people who are with me in my team, right, they're all already well versed people. Okay, so now one two, and here there is nothing. If we want to, maybe we can draw like this, one more tulip, half of the tulip. Okay, so like this we may do it. Now for the background, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create not a flat tone, but like tap tap tap, that kind of rhythm I will follow, and I will do the backdrop. Okay, so top is going to be grayish, down we come, it is going to be bluish. Okay, so for this what I will do is I will take little bit of yeah, since my paint and all is getting over all the remnants, right, like all these paints are helping me to get a super background. Okay, so now with this like little bit sky blue, just like giving a very abstract background like this. Okay, okay, my flower portion I'm not getting into at all, because I want that canvas color to be white in color, so that for me, for the painting it would be easier. Okay, and I'm going to give direct colors now. um, yeah, we're going to go with now dark blue mixed with sky blue, and this side. Okay, little bit I've taken like this, I'm giving. Okay, just like left right, that kind of, it's not stroke also, it's just like patting 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 and taking, giving an abstract background, like just like that, tapping tapping and tapping. Okay, and okay, see now like the sky blue, it is now becoming darker blue down. If we want more sky blue, we may give on this like this, and the part where color transition, I'm making it more natural like this. It's just a tapping effect, nothing much. Okay, and as I told, my paid classes are on. More benefits, join my paid classes. Okay, and yeah, that is what next week my paid classes are as usual on. Okay, and at home, like we are going to do a commission work, beautiful portraits, and my friend, she had asked me to teach personally, so I'm going to teach personally. Anybody wants that kind of guidance, it's a bit expensive, but A to Z we can learn everything. Okay, so now here okay, for the stem, if it is going on the stem, not a problem. And we are just like, creeping that, see to that. On the flowers, you don't do. Okay. And other parts and all, you may go ahead and do this kind of thing. Okay. Now going ahead down, we may take some sky blue again. and give this stones like this. Okay, and then again very like tap tap tap. We want little bit blackish thing to come here. That also you may do it. Okay, see now blackish blue. Okay, now with this little bit light blue, grayish blackish blue. Okay, so like this it may. Okay, somewhere there is white patches, let it be, it looks nice. Okay, abstract backgrounds these are. Okay, tap tap tap, that's it. In this magic only tap tap tap. Okay, so now we are done with this. So here, see here, I'm not liking that light blue, so little bit with this whatever remnants again, I'm just like trying to do some kind of modifications there. Okay, so we are done with the background. I'm satisfied with my background, so I'll go ahead with the actual painting now. Okay, so what is actual painting? Neither lotus neither tulip, what do I call it, because like I see lotus buds like this. Okay, and the tulip buds are also looking like this only. So like lotus or tulip, you decide, you may name it anything you want. Okay, so next is we take red and we take yellow and then go ahead and give. Okay, you may use even orange color if you want to, but for this I want to do crimson red. Crimson red, where is crimson color? I have coral red. Salmon pink is there. Crimson red is missing. Who stole the crimson red color? Okay, so now let us take away all of the paints, whatever we don't want. Okay, and then we may even use orange color, that fluorescent orange, that also will look nice. Okay, so now for this what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small size flat brush, a size 8 flat brush, and I'm going to give the detailing of the tulip or lily, whatever you may call it. Okay, so it has two petals. I'm not differentiating the petal. Okay, I'm just like going ahead and giving this color. Okay, I'm seeing to that the shape of the flower is maintained. Okay, okay, you may give off the base color, wait for it to settle down, because on red color we can't give immediately detailing. Okay, all the fine-tuned detailing, all the rubbing and everything, only once the foundation dries up you may give. Okay, you may take in the color and try doing all the magic and all, it will not work. You have to wait for the color to dry down. Okay, so let us make it like very nice big round flower. Okay, now after this, yeah. So next week would be there'll be class, but during the weekdays, right, my paid class will happen. But my free class, like during the weekdays, like how now, like I've stopped taking free class during the weekdays. That way it may not happen. That is what I want to say. My paid classes are usual. Kids, right, they are undergoing therapies now. I'm doing even their profession, isn't it? All these days, lockdown, this, that, we stayed home. Now we can't, right? We need to earn so that I can run my family, everything. Nothing comes free, isn't it? Okay, so now we will wait for this to dry up, and maybe like if you want to give a base coat of green, all those things you may give. We need for this to dry up. Okay, so in the meantime, let me go through the comments and see what is happening. Okay, is anybody there who's online? a bonus for us. I don't know it's bonus for you or what, but the problem is like, I am giving, people come and ask, as I told you, right? Like, I am not sponsored by any company like, Fevicryl or Camlin, where I can do projects for, with no money. Okay, so then in that case, like, I have to make a living for buying the paint at least. So I come up with paid workshops. And yeah, so like, somewhere I'm trying to give little bit free, little bit in the sense, again, these are all quality work. I see these workshops happening, yeah, pay 100 rupees, I'll teach you this, but I'm teaching free only. Okay. Yeah, so that plus this, now three work today. Okay, if somebody teacher is teaching, right, like, any art class, yeah, 500 solid for three paintings, isn't it? तो मैंने दे दिया, फ्री में दे दिया. Whatever, चलो. I don't, like, kind of, when it comes to art, right, let it be artistic, let us be artistic, and let us be very optimistic, because it is a medium where, it is kind of a therapy where, it comes your mind when you do something. Okay, now I'm going to take lemon yellow, or else maybe, like, we can even take bright yellow. See to that this layering is dried up. Okay, once it dries up, then only you may go ahead and do. Okay, again, like, see the brush which you want to use. You want to use a round brush, or you want to use a flat bristle brush. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat brush. Okay, and it's a short length brush. Okay, so I'm going to give like this little bit of shading. Okay, if I'm satisfied with this, I'll be done with this only. Okay, so this colors only they not coming. Okay. Okay, so like this I gave the shading. Now with black, one more round of black, one round of black, right? We will have to do the part of what the layering of the petals. Okay, so for that we will be doing, okay, now here, so it goes into red like that only. Okay, and now, okay, okay, so here also this is my own flower, right? So I'm going to give my own way of shading how I want it for this particular flower. Okay, so now these are, okay, yeah. Next is, we'll go with color black, black or blue maybe. And again, for this we need to wait for it to dry. Let's go with the round brush maybe now, because as I told, right, we will do the stem, and then, the sepals, petals and the sepals, or the node, all those things we may give. I'm going with dark green and light green combo. Okay, so down, this is the base. Okay, in this, like, if you want some shading to happen, you may give a little bit white mix also. Okay, okay, so now with this, here, if you want, like, some rubbing like this, all those modifications you may do. Okay, see here, just trying to little bit, do something. Okay, next is take black. take black and do bit of shading with black. Black, 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 where are you? I am here, I am here. Okay, so this color is dried up, I can't use it. Got it. So this is the shadow part, okay? The petals and layering, it's the shadow part, okay? So now literally it's going to rain and my video will get lost if I don't save it now. Still, I will finish off this and then go ahead, okay? So this is a tulip flower thing. Okay, so next is little bit of fun part, just dabbing for the fun sake, like the artist has done it, I believe. So I'm taking little bit of uh, coral red and then salmon pink, whatever color you're getting, you may just dab it here and there, just to give kind of highlights, whatever you call it. In the original reference it is there, so I'm just going ahead and doing that particular part. Okay, so next is yellow color. Like this we give it. Okay, okay, so now okay, we are done. Soma Haldar. Hi Soma. Hi Haldar. Okay, so we are done for this painting. Okay, here what I wanted to teach or what I wanted to share is the shading, the tapping effect. Here the blackish tone. Okay, top it is light, down it is darker, all those things. Okay, so that's it. And then my tulips is done. So today what we did in this particular workshop, in this particular video, it has been these two. It has been these two. Okay, bird silhouette painting, silhouette in the sense shadow painting, and the tulips we did just now. Okay, and this I'm keeping this way because I'll get my thumbnail ka thing also. Okay, so this is one thing, and then we did in the previous workshop this painting. Okay, so this was the previous one. Okay, and then you guys wanted to see, no, Vanija ji, this is my actual thing which I am yet to complete. Okay, so this was my yesterday paid workshop. And then my knife painting, I don't know whether I got to see or not. This is my knife painting, first workshop, paid workshop. It has come out very beautiful. And then this was again Vedant's thing. Now I took and showed because next week, right, for kids, right, I plan to do some workshop, not next week, the week after that, for that. Okay, and this is one original which Vedant did, the birds in the rain. Okay, it's on a canvas. Last year we did this. Okay, and that's it. And wait, I'll show you two more. Show you two more where dandelions. This is again Vedant's, he loves to do all these things, punching, all those things he loves to do. This is one dandelion. Okay, it's A3 size. Not be able to see fully. Okay, so that's the thing, and thanks for watching. Whoever is watching, and I will save the video.